Hi history students, I just wanted to jump on here and make a video showing you one of my favorite research options for US history research. So first you're gonna want to go up to your browser and click on that. I'm gonna drag it over so you guys can see. And then you're gonna go to your search bar and search archives.gov. And that should bring you to the National Archives website. So this is such a great resource for your US history research. It also provides a lot of primary sources. And do we remember what primary sources are? Primary sources are our first-hand sources. So they'll be like actual documents, diary entries, actual sources from the time period that you are researching. So we're going to start here. First is up here the search bar. So basically you can search anything that you want about US history. You can research the documents. You can search any US history document that you want to. But we're going to start down here at the first tab, which is the Research Our Records. So if you want to click on that, it's a little bit gray. So it gives you all these COVID-19 updates, but we'll just ignore those for now. So first you're going to scroll down to the Research in the National Archives catalog. And down here it gives you such good research tips. So first it gives you a click thing for searching the catalog. You can search through the whole website if you want to, which I mentioned below. And then we're just going to go back to that website, to that page. And it also gives you an option for an advanced search, which is a really cool tool. So you can just search terms, like if you want to search US, history, Bill of Rights. It gives you all that stuff. And it'll also, you can put in a person, an author, or an organization if you're looking for a specific article. You can also search by date. If you want to put the date in, you know the article that you want, you can put in the name, the author, the date that it is to find it. It also gives you all these other type of details you can put in to make it even that much more narrowed down when you're searching. And overall, this is just a really good advanced search for this website. So we're going to return back to that Research Our Records page. It also gives you some search tips, which can be really useful. It'll help you with, if you want to click on that, it'll help you with good keywords to search for, exact phrase searching. So that is also a really good page to look at to help you with your research in your searches. If you want to go back to that research page. And that's pretty much it for the research catalog area. And then this is just some other tools that you can click on about your searching and searching on this website of the National Archives specifically. But if you go down, these are basically some personal resources, but if you wanted to, just for fun, you could research your ancestry or military records if you had someone, or research a specific topic. If you click on research a specific topic, it'll give you all these different categories of things that you can look into on this website, which is really cool. Like all these documents, military records, law enforcement records, people, if you wanted to research some people, historical figures, that is definitely an option. Places, just a lot of good information that you can get. Arts and culture, you can look at some pictures. I think they have pictures on here as well if you wanted to use that for a primary source, pictures from the time periods that you're researching. That's a great topic. Okay, we're going to go back to this page. That's pretty much it for this tab. So we're going to go up. We're going to skip over veteran service records because that's pretty much a personal use as well. It's not really used for educational research purposes, but this next page is really good. It's the educator resources. So if you want to go here, the first thing at the top, the little bubble, is a lot of at-home stuff that you can do. They provided that for COVID-19 and a lot of people are home. So there's a lot of options for you guys. If you want to go to the online activities for high school, if you click on that, it has a bunch of primary sources that you can look at, a bunch of documents, pictures to look at. And the primary sources on this website are great. So if you really are struggling to find primary sources for your research and for your activities, then this is a really good place to find them because it gives you the information you need to cite it as well. But we're going to go back to the website. So back on this website, if you go down to these little bubbles. It also gives you a great resource of how to work with primary sources, how to observe it, how to make sense of it and use historical evidence, how to use this kind of sources in your research and in your papers and in your presentations. It's really good, and I highly recommend this page. All right, if we go back, it also gives you just some things about distance learning, professional development. The bottom is just a little bit more personal use, visiting the museums and stuff that they have. Yeah, but overall, that's a good page. And then we're going to skip over the Visit Us page and go right to the America's Founding Documents. And on this page, this is a really cool page as well. It gives you the 3 main documents from U.S. history: the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights. And if you click, we'll just click on the Declaration of Independence. We'll click on that, learn more, go down, and it gives you pictures of the actual documents, which is really cool to see what they look like today. A little summary about them. If you go down, there's some more articles about the Declaration of Independence, but what's really cool is if you go over here to About the Declaration on the right side, it gives a bunch of questions that are answered for you. Like, what does it say? What the meaning of the document? How did it happen? The history of the document, how it was made, the creation, all this really good information about the documents. If you click on those, it'll give you a brief summary of the question answered. Also over here on the right side, it gives you, or on the left side, sorry, it gives you other resources about these documents. If you want to visit the museum, browsing resources, exploring the online exhibits, which is also a really cool thing. You can look at all of their exhibits. If you click on that link, it'll take you to this page with all of their current exhibits you can click on and look through online, which is so awesome. It gives you so much information, so much good research. Yeah, and look, there's so many to choose from. So that is the America's Founding Documents page. It just gives, oh, also one last thing is if you go to the Founders Online, it has, if you click on that, it goes to the Founders Online page, and it takes you to a list of all of the people, historical figures, people that signed the Declaration of Independence, the Bill of Rights, those things in here. And if you click on a person, or you can search them if you know who you're looking for, if you click on George Washington, it'll take you to all these primary sources that he wrote in, his diary entries, which is a really cool source. So we're just going to go back here. So yeah, that is the National Archives website, and I highly recommend you guys using this for your research and your projects and papers and things. So yeah, all right, bye guys.